Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. We should start. Okay, now we can actually do this fucking game.
Incoming enemy battleship. Right. What's the problem? It was the Navy's most advanced battleship, but the Cascadians hijacked it. They're gonna start shelling the front line.
Inside job, if you ask me.
Russian eminent domain getting on station. Unlock all batteries and get ready for salvos on my command. General quarters. Europeans and stations.
The IC locked into a front battle. Cars and force recon coming in now. Delta 3-1, rechecking numbers now on all viable fire missions.
They told me naval bombardment's range in history.
Captain, all stations reporting ready.
Good. Fire the middle. Start with tracking number 1 and go on from there. Is that it? Son of a...
Enemy naval barrage just took out the forward command post.
Mia, your K9 is looking good, not holding out against this. Mercenary forces reporting good effect on targets.
Send a forward picking to start closing the noose. Tell Faust she'll owe me for this.
Aye, Captain.
Keep up the barrage. If they don't stop fighting, I'll flatten the earth itself. This is always on them.
Driver, good release, Fox 2.
Peter, call the retreat. These odds aren't in our favor.
Damn it! Right. K9, keep picking up forward units. I'll start organizing the retreat. Keep putting losses on them. They're not getting this beachhead without their pound of flesh.
It's you or me, Cascadian?
Going to a Winchester on ammo. Run down! Rifle shot! Signal is dead! What do we do? Keep to the plan! Keep running back when we're overrun!
We can't keep doing this forever, you idiot! We can't even try.
K9A, Fox 2! Fire missions keep going on. Take them their line.
Must not be any punches then. It's a damn shame that we can't deal with their air support. Shooting all ourselves when we do engage. That middle barrage took out all of our officers.
This is V6 to anyone on this net. Be a firm chain of command and hold fast.
All ground reserve division units, key into my comms ASAP. Information and orders will be coming down the line. Enemy down.
Some of us will have to stay behind to cover the retreat.
Don't argue about this. Just go.
With enemy air cover and the advance being pushed off by the weather, we only have one issue. An enemy fleet of landing forces moved into blocking positions to cut off the retreat. Deal with it.
4 planes against an entire fleet? We're better than we thought, but not that good.
Good enough. Going to close it. This is peacekeeping squadron Steve Vectoring. Sorry, colleagues. Understandable crystal cable is still organized right now. We're not complaining if you're here to join. Peacekeepers don't mess with rights. K9A, we're following you to take out this fleet. Steal and engage.
K9, destroy the fleet.
I got incoming fighters.
Idiot! SAM stations tracking it online! Deal with them before we can box in the retreating forces!
E6, are you sure collapsing the front as fast is a good idea?
The ships are one thing. But if I learn anything in the front, it's that no one's going to gamble their gear fighting in a magazine storm. Now hurry up, go! The storm will cover everything. Just pray that K9 can kill these fleets before we cross within their fire range.
All hands? General quarters? General quarters! Hit with fast passes. Don't gamble your life on an attack run.
Enemy fleet at 50% integrity.
Damn them. Should have asked the clown for help. Kill them all.
in Magadan, Captain. We're in the Federation. Proceed with fortification operations. We will light this frozen wasteland on fire. For Cascadia's sake, of course.
Vitya, the last forces are pulling out. We're in the clear. Tell the pilots they saved our butts out here today.
Roger that. K9, Steel, we're in the clear. RTB.
The Cascadians don't know what it means to fight a war. After this, they will. K9, we're needed elsewhere until the rest of the Federation military can arrive in region. Impress me. Magadan needs new peacekeepers. Peacekeeping Squadron Steel, RTB.
You're right. I'm not re-upping on the next contract if this is how it's gonna go from now on.
K9, RTB.
K9, thanks to you, we inflicted heavy casualties against the Cascadians as they came ashore. It would have been near impossible to stop them from landing. However, for what you and the defenders did, it was enough for now. With the Cascadians on the ground in country, our only hope is to dig in, lick our wounds, and wait for reinforcements from the rest of the Federation to counterattack. Be on standby, K9. K9, your orders have come through. In the weeks since Cascadia has made landfall, they've been able to push well into Magadan, cutting off any communication we have to the coast. Ground reservists have done their best to slow the offensive down, but without a proper counterattack, the front line will never be stabilized. With the bulk of the Federation military in Asia about to redeploy to assist Magadan, we have to set up the tactical situation in such a way that this doesn't turn into a meat grinder. We have designated this spot outside the city of Celiadan as where we can break the enemy line. As we speak, a bomber squadron from Victoria in the core Federation is on its way to break their offensive. K9, your direct objective today is to suppress the enemy air defenses behind their lines that are keeping the Cascadian front line stable. Once those air defenses are taken out, you will then task to cover the main bomber strike force to take out the main Cascadian FOB. You can expect heavy enemy anti-air yourself as you strike their positions, but we have confidence in your abilities. Get to your planes. Dismissed.
I've seen this mission, it's fucking crazy. God, oh my god, the amount of times what the fuck?
Bomber Squadron White on station. 303 standby. Seed aircraft are beginning their mission now.
K9, good to see you. Our mission brief said you're punching above your weight. Your flight lead especially. Don't take too long. We don't have the fuel to loiter.
Our flight lead's pretty good. We're literally get to your post and get guns up. The enemy is moving in now!
Gun range. Incoming! Go evasive!
This city is the hatch. We need to solidify ourselves here in Magadan.
Ground strike successful.
Weakers identified as fighters. Let's go get them, boys.
K9, incoming interceptors. K9.
Driver, it's up to you. We're tied up here.
Throw them in volleys. They can't dodge them all.
You idiots. Let the enemy attack us.
Ground target destroyed. K9 Alpha, you've sustained a hit.
They don't even have an emblem. It's just K9. Federation dogs.
K9A taking damage.
With the Celiadan frontline broken, regular military forces are now using the city as a jumping-off point to press back counteroffensives.
It's great to hear. Are we relieved?
Not quite yet. These counteroffensives are meant to relieve pressure elsewhere. Even if there was a victory today, understand that we are not yet at full operational capacity, and the Cascadians are beginning to dig in. K9, you're still on the hook. Get some rest though. We'll need you up soon. You all don't have to be here for this briefing, K9. Just Driver.
What are you gonna do? Throw us out? We've got a vested interest in our best pilot here.
Driver's our main overlay. We've got a lot riding on him, and I don't like being kept in the dark.
Consider it worker solidarity.
If you insist. Every day, more and more of the regular Federation military is able to get up to the front line here in Magadan. However, it is because of Magadan that we cannot have these forces transfer over and reinforce our contingents remaining in Cascadia. Crystal Kingdom has determined that we cannot afford to fight a protracted ground war in Magadan. If we do so, we will lose Cascadia within a month. On top of that, we're getting reports that Magadan's cordium and geothermal infrastructure is being torn apart. We cannot let this stand. Of the many offensive plans being drafted up, there is one that is inspired. And due to the nature of the situation, we are going through with it. Because of this, you are being sent on a mission that, uniquely, only you can be allowed to go on. I'll let our Special Forces liaison explain.
This is Highway 1, or at least the start of it. It's the infrastructure project which intends to connect the entire Federation from Magadan all the way out to Byzantium. Unfortunately, the Cascadian frontline overtakes quite a bit of it in Magadan. Now, we've been using the construction of Highway 1 here in Magadan as a makeshift transit corridor due to it being underground. Not much resistance because it's only been us, and we've been in and out like rats. One of my men joked that, well, the tunnel is big enough that you could fly a plane through there. The main command base that is maintaining cohesion behind their front line isn't too far from one of the planned exit ramps on Highway 1. Now, all things considered, the Cascadians are well aware that we've got some nasty pilots and have been buffing up their AA on the front line. But if we go behind and strike at their nerve center, it's a crazy play, and at worst for Crystal Kingdom, they get a pilot we have to scrape off the walls. But at best, full collapse of the Cascadian offensive.
Driver, your orders are to fly into Highway 1, use it to make your way past the front line, and then emerge out of an exit to strike at the enemy HQ. If you pull this off, it'll expedite everything, including whether or not K9 can stand down. This will be a test of your skills like no other, Driver. But we wouldn't have asked you if we didn't think you could do it.
Holy hell.
Yeah. Driver, I think you've got this one.
I don't know what the fuck. Cypher did it. Went through a fucking missile silo. What's the worst that can happen for me and the other team?
Section 44 Bravo into breaching party. 44 Bravo has secured his section and is awaiting infill. Roger, section. Beginning operation. Driver, be advised we're losing radar contact when you're in there. It's all on you now.
The on-ramp is secure. Everyone hold on to something. That backwash when that plane comes in will send you flying.
Sounds
highway regulations. Current traffic flow. Error.
This is Satoshi Kono with FNN East. We bring to you continuing coverage of the illegal Cascadian invasion in Magadan. We talked to both displaced residents of Magadan and our brave Federation troops moving to the front lines, highlighting the depravity of the Cascadians against the innocent people of our Federation. Before we get to that report, however, if you have any information about loved ones or friends stuck in Cascadian territory, both now in Magadan and in Cascadia itself, we urge you to call this hotline immediately so that the Federation State Department can assist them.
Weather update. Error. With high chromium concentration. Password 106 or above safety mask available for above ground.
How many sensors are going off? Probably nothing. See how fast they're going? It's probably secondaries from one houses to another coast. Don't worry about it. In other news today, Cascadian assets throughout the Federation continue to be seized. However, investigations report that many bank accounts and funds held by Cascadians were found drained in the weeks before the initial fighting. On the topic of money, markets continue to plummet in both the Federation and abroad in the UKA and African Concordat, with many production lines usually relying on Cascadian cordium and material running silent. Federation refineries in Magadan were originally scheduled to up production. However, the invasion on the coast has delayed these efforts, with investor confidence in a free fall according to the managers in the corporate city.
You hear how the war is going back home?
Yeah, really well. I hear once the big name works are wrapped up over there, they're gonna be sending them over.
Oh man. The war's really going to be over.
The enemy's on you!
Did you know that starting this year, dangerous drivers will be automatically caught and videoed by high-speed cameras? Failure to pay, deliver fines to your registered address may result in jail time.
Canine Alpha, you've sustained a hit. Ground unit eliminated. Enemy destroyed.
Vandalism is not tolerated. Alerting authorities now.
What's with that rumbling? General attacked the ball out of Magadan.
If we get enough forces here, we can very much hold it.
Looks like we're on Hunter.
What? The plane? Radio topside, they've got incoming.
Bullseye. Yes, a plane? No, I'm not kidding! Get your head out of your ass! Ground unit eliminated.
Oh, I'm downloading mods. Holy shit, this is fucking, that's fucking dumb. I can't do it.
Section